Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, I am chuffed as fuck. It is time. It is time for the Mortal Kombat launch trailer. I've been avoiding it all day because I've been at work. I saw it pop up on my Twitter feed in the morning as I was having my morning coffee ready to go to work, and I'm like, I can't believe I have to go the whole day without watching this. And now, thankfully, I am back and ready to rock and roll. So I'm not going to keep faffing about at the start here. We're going to get ready to rock and roll with Mortal Kombat. Ladies and gentlemen, let's go. I'm chuffed. Alrighty.
Having liberated the hourglass,
Right. Turn it down just a smidge.
keeper of time.
Exposition.
A new era of peace.
A new era of peace.
Dreamed of leaving things young. Is it so wrong to want some excitement?
We saw some of this in the chapter 1 playthrough.
Tournament between Earthrealm.
Oh, there's a few people there. We're going to go through that again.
It has begun.
Has begun. Oh, come on, let's go. And Melina, I know some people are super. What the fuck was that? Yo, Melina looks so spinny. She's going hard into the ball rolls. Yeah, look at this Yujinko. Oh, I've got a video for that. I've got a video for that. Don't you worry, guys. There's a video coming out.
This will be your last battlefield.
Okay, Reiko, we knew it was there. We knew it was there because of leaks and stuff. Okay. Oh, God. Just some nice pummels in there. And here comes the blur. Oof, Darius. We know Darius to start up. Broken knee. Oh, fucking spear. And a smack. Oh, God, he snapped the spear and then impaled. Nitara. Megan Fox's Nitara. I haven't said much about this on YouTube, but interesting. I think her voice line delivery is kind of flat, but an interesting take. Oh, God, she got a double air grab. Was it John Van Damme Claude?
Two Johnnies, one timeline.
Man, this has mega hit written all over it.
Already had that voice line. Oh, more blocking. More blurring, big pun. Alright. Where's Shang Tsung? Come on, I was literally showing Shang Tsung at the start. This is the invasions mode. Okay, we get to see a little bit more. This looks a little bit more interesting than... It looks like they've combined the crypts and like special tower fights together. And we've seen cameo-less gameplay with that.
Let us win it first, brother.
Whoa.
We'll aid you.
Kronika is on our side. Love it.
If you fight tomorrow,
And
the
now?
symptoms of your disease could manifest.
Oh shit, she knows.
Your place.
There are already whispers she should replace me as your heir.
Your race can shapeshift.
Oh, that's a cool transition.
I am your deliverer, Shang Tsung.
This bitch.
Join me.
I
will put the realms at your feet. I found my destiny.
This bitch. Here he comes. Alright, he's using those Salamander gloves real good. It's the Sub-Zero freeze over. That projectile immunity. Ooh. Hello, he's old now. And okay. He's got the full character swap up. And is that an intro? Outro. Okay. Those Salamander gloves look mint. And this is Liu Kang's fatality. We've seen it. Oh, summer showers. What the fuck? Was that Reiko just manically giggling at stabbing someone there? You guys aren't seeing any of this, but like, I'd recommend watching the trailer. It'll be down in the description. Cameo list too. Oh, more Shang Tsung stuff. Oh, he's got the giggle. He's got that evil giggle. What the fuck? What the fuck? What was that? You guys wouldn't have seen it, but again, go down below and it'll be in the description. Oh, damn. Okay, 4 minutes. I thought the launch trailer was meant to have all the music sort of thing that we usually get. Oh, is it? I might be thinking of like, what do we get? We get the announcement trailer, the launch trailer. I'm gonna look at it off camera, and I'll let you guys know in a second. So I was right in thinking that it, like, if you go back and look at the MKX launch trailer as well as the MK11 launch trailer, they do like a music thing cut in with like story stuff, but it didn't really I don't know. I'd feel like it didn't hit the mark as well as MKX's one. I've got a soft spot for the MKX official launch trailer. Just chop suey. It just beautiful. All right, we're gonna go back over this real slow. Not super slow, but slow enough to look at some things, especially that big pan over all the Earthrealm defenders. I want to see who is sitting in there, see if there's any hidden Easter egg stuff. It's not going to be too in-depth. I'm not going to be doing like character breakdowns of like Melita and stuff, because that's not really what it's for. We get the combat cast tomorrow. That's probably more for what we're going to see there. We're going to see, I don't know who actually is here. I'd imagine Reiko is going to be in there. But I'd like to note that we haven't seen Onaga yet. Like right now, it looks like Kronika is the main antagonist, and we haven't seen anything about Onaga yet, which is very strange. But there are voice lines in the game that do say something like Liu Kang talks about. If you do a Liu Kang versus Liu Kang, he says, do you have an Onaga in your timeline, sort of thing. So maybe that's leading up to Onaga being the bad for the next one, or they did say they could do an expansion like the Aftermath DLC to this one, so they might add Onaga after. But nevertheless, let's go back through this again with a fine-tooth comb. Sands of Time.
Liberated the hourglass and become keeper of time. I was free to craft a new era of peace.
This is probably the intro cinematic, because Ed Boon said in an interview, you get to see the timeline start from the Big Bang. So that's probably that very first, like you click start, new game. That's probably the cinematic with Liu Kang talking. And this was chapter 1 with Kung Lao.
The time draws near for the grand
Fire portal. Whoa. These just look like jobber NPCs. Ooh, one sec. Looks like jobber NPCs. We got Raiden, we got Kenshi, Kung Lao, more jobbers,
between Earth
and Johnny.
realm and the outworld.
Yeah, no one really sticks out there.
It has begun.
It has begun. Yeah, look at Melina. She's just very, very fast-paced. She looks like she's going to be very good in this. So, okay, interesting. I wonder if Shujinko, because it doesn't seem like he has anything to come out and say, like, assign him a move. How do you assign him a move? This was going to be one of the things I covered in the video about, coming up, about Shujinko versus Chameleon. So that'll be out pretty soon. But I think actually I might retweak what I was going to say there, because maybe Shujinko copies the last special move that your opponent used. So you can sort of throw it back in their face in a sense, maybe? Yep, they make combo stuff. I'm not sure how I feel about Reiko's voice. Also, did they change his eyes now that he has pupils? Because I swear Reiko from the trailer that we saw, he didn't have pupils. He just had like whited over eyes. But yeah. See how he goes. Looks very slidey. He looks kind of clunky from the get-go, but we'll see. Like I said, we haven't seen much, and the combat cast will reveal more, I reckon. Spear. He's got to have some weapon moves, because right now we've only seen some martial arts stuff, plus the spear. Nitara. Very claw-based. Sad to see that she doesn't have her cameras. Air dashes, though. Super cool. One air grab. Flicks him up. Dash into another air grab. Wow, she's going to have some long combos. They're really going hard on advertising the skin, and like rightfully so, because this is what original MK1 arcade Johnny Cage was based off of. So let's go.
Two Johnnies, one timeline.
I've not seen Blood Fight, so I haven't seen Jean-Claude Van Damme in action, but they must be absolutely chuffed to be able to have him in a game now. At least in a skin. Yep, invasions. Do we see any? No, don't see anything. So up here, you got to like select your. They've got levels. They've got, you can choose who you run around as, and then you've got your cameo, and he's got his own sort of attribute. And then we've got some items down here and currencies. Okay. I haven't seen anything about the invasions. I'm pretty sure there was something. There was a, you know, some YouTubers got invited, WB exclusive. I haven't watched any of that because I wanted to be sort of fresh to me. Test your might. Some modifiers. Whoa, 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 whoa. Effective? You see? Effective. You saw that there? Right there. There was a thing that said effective. Like their throw punish and stuff. Interesting. Wonder what that means. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's because like some tower modifiers will be like opponents take less damage from such and such. So if you do something that is effective against them, say throws are more effective against this opponent, and then you hit them with a throw, it would be like, yes, an effective move, just to clarify that it is indeed doing what you should be doing.
There will be spoils in this war. Let us
There will be spoils in this war. Bihan's greed just coming through.
I will aid you.
Baraka. We love him. Ashra.
If you fight tomorrow, the symptoms of your disease could...
So that's very interesting that Sindel knows about it. It's not hidden from Sindel. Like, all right, fair enough. And she's not, you know, going to throw Melina out for it.
Katana will take your place.
There are already whispers she should replace me as your heir.
Your
I
race
will take your place. Not too much more added to Reptile.
Deliverer Shang Tsung.
We already saw this sort of stuff at the end of the first chapter.
Realms at your feet.
Ah, okay. So if we go to where it's Shang Tsung's hand,
Join me.
maybe that's Kronika's crown again. But a lot of people are saying these look like hypodermic needles or something that he has on there. It might be part of his gameplay to use the needles. But it just seems like, as you can see here, there's a hinge. It's his salamander gloves folded backwards. So, my microphone is trying to do a runner on me. Give me 1 moment to fix it. Damn, man, it's hard to find good help these days with microphones. They're all trying to run away from me.
And I will put the realms at your
Undead army.
I found my destiny.
Shang Tsung being creepy. This is really interesting. So in his young form, he seems to be using a lot of the salamander glove. Triple projectile. Was that enhanced or is that his standard? That didn't look enhanced. That just looked like his standard. A triple projectile. Mad. He switches. Does he switch? Because that was his cameo stance. Maybe it's just an aesthetic thing. Maybe it's like how Havoc breaks his own neck for the pose. Maybe every time you do a summon cameo thing, he just switches between it aesthetically. I hope it has some kind of function though. And then he's got... Okay, so what did he do? He threw something on there. He threw something where? Got his down one. Looks like a damage over time thing. And then he morphed into Liu Kang. And he even takes his grab. That's a pretty cool intro, I'm not gonna lie. And what would be the fatality? It's in our blood, baby. Yeah, that's Reiko's fatality. You guys aren't gonna see it. Oh, that looked like Li Mei's second one. And this is the Kung Lao one we keep seeing. But you guys aren't gonna see this because it's blurred, but Kung Lao's standing there, cameo-less. So maybe some of what people are wanting... Alright. We're gonna put it on that screen so I can unblur. Maybe what some people are wanting, where there is the option for cameo-less gameplay, is a thing. Maybe it's a... I'm not sure if it'll be online, because online might just emphasize core gameplay. But if it's a selectable variant of online play, cameo-less, where it's just, you know, as the characters can do it, because they can already do a lot as it is, and then cameos just expand on that. Like, Johnny can hit 40% without a cameo. You chuck a cameo on it, he's hitting 60% at the high tiers. Like, it'd be very interesting to see. It's because my initial thought was, they ain't gonna do no cameo mode. Why would they? Cameos are like centric to this game. This is how they want it to play. Why would they indulge that? But, you know, always add more variety to the ways you play, keep people engaged for longer, cater to a bigger audience, I guess. But yeah, I guess that's it, ladies and gentlemen. That's all we got. There wasn't too much to fine-tooth comb over. It wasn't... I wouldn't say this trailer was underwhelming in any capacity, but it was just filling in the gaps that we already knew were going to be there. So we already knew Shang Tsung was going to be there. We already knew Reiko was going to be there. We were just waiting for them to come, which is unfortunately just a byproduct of all the leaks and everything that's going on, unfortunately. So it's just more wait. It's adds a little bit more anticipation, but like it takes away some of the surprise, which, you know, it's a give and take. Depends what you like, I guess. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, I got 2 more videos coming up fresh almost immediately. I got a Liu Kang character beta overview that'll be coming up next. I have a Shujinko versus Chameleon, what to expect, another one of those coming out. I might keep that going if I can keep finding subjects to do for what to expect. Might be a little sub-series. And then we've, of course, still got Sub-Zero and Li Mei character overviews to come out as well before this game does. So I'm going to be grinding away today, ladies and gentlemen. But without further ado, I hope you guys have had a good, enjoyed watching this reaction to this trailer. I hope you guys have a good night or day, wherever from. Be good people, and I will see you in the next video. Take care.